one's a outer international. This one's a outer international. This one's a outer international. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, it's your thing. It's my thing. It's we thing. We live here in Trinidad and Tobago. Friends, family, lock it, leave it. We thing. Stay tuned. Nah.
Greetings, you're listening to DJ Third Degree, the maddest DJ on radio. Anyway, Santana, say so.
Yo, this is the girl Trupati Ramunai, and you are listening to We Ting Radio. Don't feel this Indian girl, come on, wind and box your waist. Yes, man.
Hey, this is Hurricane Hema Dindial, and you're listening to We Ting Radio. Big up, man.
We Ting Radio!
Yo, I am Nishrat M out of Trinidad and Tobago, and you are locked to We Ting Radio. Nothing sweeter than We Ting. Love you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, whoa. Yo, you know it's Mystic representing for We Ting Radio, man. Big up the Trini people and big up Diana, you know. Mystic is a boy representing, bringing the reggae vibe and bringing the little choker vibe as well. Boom! Screw some ball, me's a coolie boy. Me never shame, me's a coolie boy. Why not the time, me's a coolie boy. Yo, Mystic.
Hola, Tunche. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Whining like she from Africa. Big enough We Ting Radio all the time. Tado!
The way to degree mash up the dance. They calling him a hooligan, a hooligan, a hooligan. Yo, this is your boy recorded Drew. It's Drew, and right now it's all about DJ Third Degree. Keep it locked. Yo, this is Santana, and you're locked onto We Ting Radio. Anyway,
It's not my ting. It's not your ting. It's We Ting. We Ting Radio. It's not my ting. It's not your ting. It's We Ting. We Ting Radio.
Lock and load. This is Dre Blunt, the Rockford King. Anytime in a foreign, you know me for lock into We Ting Radio. You heard me?
Hi, this is Nikki Crosby, and it's We Ting Radio. Hello, it's We Ting, so I have to be in it. We Ting Radio.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Ricky J. You don't know, hit after hit. Barman, give me a Guinness and punching. Yeah, 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 We Ting Radio. That's what you're listening to. I say so. Come on.
Hey, this is your girl Rish Maramal, aka the Warrior Princess, and you're locked onto We Ting Radio.
Boom, boom, boom. Yo, it's your thing. It's my thing. It's we thing. We live here in Trinidad and Tobago. Friends, family, lock it, leave it. We thing. Stay tuned. Nah.
Wait, We Ting Radio!
It's we thing.
Oh yeah, We Ting Radio. Special good morning. Oh yes, oh yeah. Special good evening. Good afternoon. Good night going out to Rosalind. Good night going out to Data. Salaam alaikum, Adi Feroza. Is it cold in Canada yet? So once again, good night, good night, good night. Let's share the feed. We got different vibes for tonight. Different vibes for tonight. We have a couple of budgeons, few budgeons we're releasing tonight. So we're just gonna chill tonight, take it easy. So let's share out the feed.
The showstopper in the place. My girls with a beautiful face. You know I love you, and I'll always be there by your side. For real. पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया My baby boo जाने क्या होगा क्या पता इस पल को मिलके आज ले जरा Mr. Raymond मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है यहाँ मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा baby वो जाने जा दोनों जहाँ मेरी बाहों में भूल जा वो जाने जा दोनों जहाँ मेरी बाहों में भूल जा Baby I love you Girl you're my sweet zindagi Hot girl sweet like honey Baby I love you I'm so addicted to you You're my life you're my world you're my baby Baby I love you Mr. Raymond Dylan the Dan One for my baby babies I love you I'm my babies For real Love you forever हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है बिन तेरे लम्हा भी दुश्वार है धड़कनों को तुझसे ही दरकार है तुझसे ही राहते तुझसे ही चाहते हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है बिन तेरे लम्हा भी दुश्वार है धड़कनों को तुझसे ही दरकार है तुझसे ही राहते तुझसे ही चाहते तू जो मिली एक दिन मुझे मैं कहीं हो गया लापता वो जाने जा दोनों जहाँ मेरी बाहों में भूल जा Mr. Raymond वो जाने जा दोनों जहाँ मेरी बाहों में भूल जा Baby I love you Girl you're my sweet zindagi Hot girl sweet like honey Baby I love you I'm so addicted to you You're my life you're my world you're my baby Baby I love you Mr. Raymond It's Weezy One for my baby I love you I'm my babies For real Love you forever
Fix no cards, we have played twice.
Santi Feroza said it's getting cool. Good night going out to Sharon. Good evening, Miss Vanita. I see Derek Mirage selling you, 20 tickets? Rohani, good night. Wendy, 180 BPM dancer. Good night going out to the Naidu family. Large up Hemna. Sally Lochandas. South people on the inside. How's business going, girl? You all have to support local. If you're in Trinidad, support local businesses. Sitaram Kaviram. Shub Diwali. Good night going out to Anil, Texas on the inside. So that's right, we're going mellow tonight. We're releasing a few budgeons tonight, as Diwali is next week. Shub Diwali greetings. A lot of budgeons. But I mean, we're not going in that speed tonight. but we'll mix it up, but keep it mellow vibe. Oh, you tell me how your week going. What's in store for the weekend? I'm gonna be in New York this weekend. That's right, my boy Ola Tunji. We're gonna be we're on the Mile, Nightmare on the Mile on Saturday. See you around to my brother Brian Mohan. I'm gonna give all your story about Brian just now. Let me give all your story about Brian just now. Let me play this song and then I'm gonna give you guys a story about Brian. Let's share out the feed, right?
International. My the showstopper in the place. My girls with a beautiful face. You know I love you, and I'll always be there by your side. For real. पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया My baby boo जाने क्या होगा क्या पता इस पल को मिलके आज ले जरा Mr. Raymond मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है यहाँ मेरी बाहों में आ भी जा Sweet zindagi, hot girl, sweet like honey. Baby, I love you. I'm so addicted to you. You're my life, you're my world, you're my baby. Baby, I love you. Mr. Raymond, Dylan the Dan. One for my baby, babies. I love you. I'm my babies, for real. Love you forever. हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है. Come on. बिन तेरे लम्हा भी दुश्वार है. International. धड़कनों को तुझसे ही तरकार है तुझसे है राहते तुझसे है चाहते हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है बिन तेरे लम्हा भी दुश्वार है धड़कनों को तुझसे ही तरकार है तुझसे है राहते तुझसे है चाहते You're always on my mind. लापता Baby girl ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा
Assalamu alaikum Sadar
ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा Baby I love you Girl you're my sweet zindagi Hot girl, sweet like honey Baby I love you I'm so addicted to you You're my life, you're my world, you're my baby, baby, I love you. Mr. Raymond, Dylan again. One for my baby, babies. I love you. I'm my babies, for real. Love you forever. कर दिया दीवाना दर्द फासले. You know I love you, girl. चैन चैन इश्क एहसास ने बेख्याली दी है तेरी प्यास ने. Beaches and trees. जरूर है कुछ तो जरूर है. सांस ने बेख्याली दी है तेरी प्यास ने छाया जरूर है कुछ तो जरूर है ये दूरियां जीने न दे हाल मेरा तुझे ना पता वो जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा पहली नजर में कैसा जादू कर दिया तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया I'm so addicted to you जाने क्या होगा क्या पता You're my life इस पल को मिलके आज ले जरा Baby I'm here
Good night to Candice. Coral Springs in the building. Neighbors, man, neighbors. Salaam alaikum, Uncle Nazim. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorite songs from Raymond, you know. So many versions of that song. That's one of my favorites. So check my story about Brian Mohan. Now, I met Brian a lot of years ago. A lot of years ago. And it was a long time since we saw each other and stuff like that. So Brian sang for the Diwali celebration put on by Triple S this weekend in Orlando. Shub Diwali greetings going out to Triple S and family. And let me tell you, Brian is about yay wide now. This guy has done so much determination and work and dedication on his fitness. Man, let me tell you. Made me think twice about eating the chocolate bar that I was eating going up the road. It didn't work though. My boy Steven! What's up, Chef Steven? I gotta give myself credit. I'm maintaining my 280. But I could do a lot better. I could do a lot better. So large up my boy, Brian Mohan, man. And Brian's gonna be on Scorpio Sting Me on November 13th in Orlando. I know Wendy ready for that. Boom, boom. I know Wendy ready. 180 BPM. Yeah, man. I wonder if all you remember this song. Who know this one? Good evening, Auntie Sally. I know I seen you November 13th. Lodge of Road Wiz, Wizard Hookah, one of the sponsors for Scorpio Sting Me. Hey, Vanita, the band can sing, yeah? Christina!
ये सिलसिला है प्यार का ये चलता रहेगा ये सिलसिला है प्यार का ये चलता रहेगा तुझे देख के दिल मचलता रहेगा तुझे देख के दिल मचलता रहेगा ये सिलसिला
Vanita, you live in New York, right?
क्या है मोहब्बत का जादू होती है क्या बेकरारी ये अब जाना मैंने ये अब समझा मैंने कहीं चैन आए न अब तेरे बिना ये सिलसिला है प्यार का ये चलता रहेगा ये सिलसिला है प्यार का शायद हवा ना चलेगी फूलों में भी खुशबू न
We gonna get Brian Mohan soon, soon, soon to the NYC. So let's share the feed, share the live.
आज मौसम आज मौसम मौसम आज मौसम आज मौसम आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम आने वाला कोई तूफान है कोई तूफान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम ऐ मेरे यार ऐ हुस्न वाले ऐ मेरे यार ऐ हुस्न वाले दिल किया मैंने तेरे हवाले तेरी मर्जी पे अब बात ठहरी तेरी मर्जी पे अब बात ठहरी जीने दे चाहे तू मार डाले तेरे हाथों में अब मेरी जान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम
Good night to Brian's sister Shoba. Had the pleasure of meeting her this weekend. Good night, Jenny. Rowena.
काली काली घटा दर रही है काली काली घटा दर रही है ठंडिया है हवा भर रही है सबको क्या क्या गुमान हो रही है सबको क्या क्या गुमान हो रही है हर कली हम पे शक कर रही है पूरों का दिल भी कुछ बदगुमान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम
Good night, Missy Pooh. Good night, Shoba. Good night, Shoba.
आज मौसम आज मौसम आज मौसम
So let's share the feed. Young lady gonna join us just now.
आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम आने वाला कोई तूफान है कोई तूफान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम आंख तहरी जीने दे चाहे तू मार डाले तेरे हाथों में अब मेरी जान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम
See, I'm going out to my mom and dad.
घटा दर रही है काली काली घटा दर रही है ठंडियां है हवा भर रही है सबको क्या क्या गुमान हो रही है सबको क्या क्या गुमान हो रही है हर कली हम पे शक कर रही
Welcome to We Ting Show, bro.
दिल भी कुछ बदगुमान
Good night, Ivy.
आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है आज मौसम ये दर्द भरा अफसाना सुन ले अनजान ज़माना ज़माना मैं हूँ एक पागल प्रेमी मेरा दर्द ना कोई जाना मैं हूँ एक पागल प्रेमी मेरा दर्द ना कोई जाना कुछ मेरे रंग हो कुछ तेरी सरगम फिर क्या खुशी क्या गम सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा तेरा मेरा संगम कुछ मेरे रंग हो कुछ तेरी सरगम फिर क्या खुशी क्या गम सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा तेरा मेरा संगम तुम साथ हो जिंदगी भर के लिए
Uh-huh.
Let's get lost together.
Can you hear me there?
Yes, how are you?
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bring into the air right now. First time. But this young lady, man, let me tell you guys, if you haven't met her yet, and if you have not seen this video, she's coming out the gate in a professional manner by doing a budgeon. And we're going to get into that in just a second. But this young lady is extremely talented. Don't let she size fool you, you know. She can barely reach the camera right now. But this little girl has immense talent. Bigger than the camera, bigger than the world. I'm proud to see the things that she's doing. I love to be at the shows that she's at because she just blows everybody away. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Ariana Takerdeen. Sitaram there, how you doing? How you feeling?
Sitaram, how are you? It's a pleasure to be on.
Thank you for joining us. I know you got a busy, hectic schedule. You got school, you got prom, you're driving, you're doing all kind of things, huh?
Homecoming. Not prom yet.
Okay. But Ariana, so for the people in them that don't know who you are, tell them a little bit about your background and your history and where you're from, darling.
Hi, my name is Ariana Thakadeen. I live in Orlando, Florida. I was born and raised here. My mom is from Trinidad and my dad is from Guyana. I'm actually a junior in high school, which means that I'm in 11th grade. And I'm also in my second year of college.
Right, and let me let everybody know, over here, you're able to do college courses while you're you're doing high school and stuff like that, which means she's very smart because not each and everybody
Thank
is
you.
able to do that. And I'm also proud to say that this young lady is also studying to be a lawyer. So tell us
Yes.
what that's like, you know, going in that kind of profession.
Well, when I was in 7th grade, I took a class. It was called Law Studies, and that was the first time I actually was able to experience the law program. And I'm currently in a law magnet right now at my high school. So going into law, I actually have a set path. I want to go to University of Miami, and I want to study pre-law there and law as well.
Is there a certain kind of law you want to specialize in?
Right now, I've only ever experienced criminal law, doing mock trials in school. But I think once I go into school, there will be a change in what I want to do. But as of right now, I want to be a criminal lawyer.
Okay, good. Well, good luck. You know, those of us that get in trouble, at least we know we can call you. But the only problem is we got to put some, you know, like phone books on the seat so the judge could see you from so low.
Yes.
Underneath. Now, in regards to law, I know you had there was a show. It was for Vibe's birthday. I was Vibe's choker. That weekend you had a mock trial and stuff like that. So you had to juggle. You know, what's it like juggling your school and all these things? And you know, the big thing is no boys yet. We're not juggling
No.
boys. Right, no boys. You're juggling school and music and stuff. What's that like? Is it an immense pressure? Are you able to handle it so far?
Yes, actually, for school, for starters, I'm mainly taking college classes. So for that, it's very hard to juggle my high school classes as well as my college classes. But once I get home from school, all I do is my homework, and then I go straight to practice, and then I either help around the house, my mom, or then I just go to sleep or study, and then the next morning is the same thing over again.
Now, the next thing is one of the things that your mom had told me a while ago is the fact that you use music as a stress relief for you and stuff
Yes.
like that. So, what's your passion and why did you choose music? And you know, you guys are so talented. Your family, you and your brother. Well, your brother shocked us this weekend because myself and Vibes when Brandon was singing. He's like, "Yo, that dude sings? I didn't even know that." You understand? So you guys are, and you play harmonium and stuff like that. So how did you guys get into that stuff?
Well, when I was 3, I've actually been playing and singing. I've been playing piano since I was 3, and I've been singing American since I was 3. But when I was 8, my brother actually started harmonium. And being the little sister, I wanted to do everything he was doing. So I told my mom I wanted to do it too, but I didn't want to play harmonium. I just wanted to sing. So after a while being in class, everybody was learning harmonium. So I told my mom I wanted to learn as well. So I've been playing harmonium and singing since I was 8.
Wow.
Yes.
So and you're 15 now, is that correct?
16.
16. Sorry, so about 8 years. But but here's the thing, right? What a lot of people don't know, because the difference between playing piano and then playing Indian music, it's two different realms. It's two
Yes.
different beasts. So you know, any formal training and stuff like that, or you pick it up on your
Not
own?
No, not formal. Like for piano, my cousin just taught me Mary Had a Little Lamb actually. And after that, I just started playing and playing and playing. And in middle school, I took formal, not really, but I took a class on piano. And I still play piano up to this day. But harmonium wise, I just had a teacher from Mandir, and his name is Uncle Rohit Prasad. He taught a lot of the younger kids in Mandir to play harmonium.
And it's great because you do a phenomenal job. You
Thank
play
you.
the harmonium yourself. You have your own little crew. You understand? Your brother helps you out. Your dad
Yeah.
is he's the muscle. He's tilting the harmonium around. He's making sure your mic and everything is set up. And then your
Yes.
mom is doing the recording and putting all of that out there. So you have your team in place, so which is great.
Yes. Yes.
Now tell us, in regards to doing, why did you choose this budget for Diwali? And I know you guys went to Trinidad and you got to record with one of the best people out there, because you can't get any better than that. If you're gonna do something and you really did it right, you got to work with one of the best in the business, Rishi Mahatu and Maha. So tell us, how did that happen, and what was that experience like?
First, Uncle Rishi, he was amazing. For my first experience, I was blown away. I just was overwhelmed with the process and how well he was able to work with me, being new to this. But for this budget, I actually was going to learn this budget just for Mandir purposes. And somebody approached me and said that this would be a very good song for my first budget. And this song is actually, it describes a child's love for God. And being myself, I love God whatsoever. And Mandir is my strong suit.
Yes, you guys do a lot. You're in the Munder a lot.
Yeah.
The first time I actually saw you was about a year ago when Devin and them did the virtual Diwali show. So, and since then, it's been ridiculous in regards to so much you've been doing after that. And what is it like that, you're getting called to do all these different shows and events, and you're getting to stay true to what you love.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go into the biggest thing that ended up happening for you. You got to share a stage with Raymond Ramnarine,
Yes.
not too long ago. So tell everybody a little bit about that.
Well, for every weekend, I have either a show or a puja to sing at. And it's not that I don't love what I do. I absolutely love it. And if I didn't love what I do, then it would be a total stress. But my weekends are full with singing, and that's the time that I can feel um, free and just I don't have to worry about school whatsoever. And for the Raymond show, that was about a month ago,
September,
and
right? Yeah.
yeah, and that was in Fort Lauderdale. That experience, I was extremely nervous. I just didn't know what to, because I'm sharing with one of the biggest artists out there, and that's Raymond Ramnarine.
And you've surrounded yourself by a lot of big names. Your family with Gi and Natasha,
Yes.
Vikash Sahadeo helped you do the video and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna go into, you got a big forward where our big superstar that came in from Trinidad, Brian Mohan, pulled you on
Yes.
stage to sing your song with him. So what
Yes.
was that like?
Well, Uncle Imran, he has known my dad forever, and I've known Auntie Natasha and Uncle Imran forever. Because me and him were like siblings. He always does everything that I ask him. He always gives me advice. And for the music video itself and for the song, he helped me throughout everything. And I couldn't have done it without him. But for the show this weekend, that came to me as a complete surprise, where Brian just asked me to come and sing, and I was extremely grateful for it.
And dancing with your dad and stuff like that.
Me
I know you was
and
like
my dad always dance.
typical little girl. Dad, you're embarrassing me. You had that. You had that look. Dad, we're doing this. We're the only people dancing here, Dad. You know. But then you finally gave into it and stuff. Because those
Yeah.
are moments to cherish. You know.
Yes.
So now, who is someone that you would love to do a collab with, and then also who is your idols in music growing up?
Well, first let me start with my idols. My idols would actually be Lata Mangeshwar and surprisingly enough, Nival J. Their voice control is beyond the best because myself, I don't have too much training, like professional training, but I'm trying to learn how to control my voice and sing in the more classical style as well, not only for Mandir purposes, but as in a show as well. And for the idols, it's just I don't know how to control my voice as well as them. And for them to go on stage and just have the confidence, I try to learn from that.
Well, keep working at it. You're young, but you're gifted. That's another thing. This comes to you so well, you know. And I'm truly blessed that I'm around to see all these different things you're doing. And, you're going to be singing in a couple of weeks for Scorpio Sting Me because you love your chutney too, you know. You like
Yes.
to do these things. So, any other projects you have that's in the works or anything else that's coming up?
I have a few ideas in mind. Nothing that's right now in the progress. Right now, my focus is school. I have a lot of exams coming up, but definitely soon you will hear a lot more projects coming out.
All right, great. And so let's get down to the real thing. Is your mom and dad like crazy behind you about the music and stuff like that, or they're focused on your school first? You know.
No, actually, my mom would tell me to stop practicing because she's trying to work, I'm trying to practice, and I'll be making so much noise. She'll be telling me to stop practicing for 2 minutes and go do something else. But mom is like the complete opposite of trying to push me. I push myself, and she tries to get me to calm down a little bit.
All right. And tell everybody one thing about you that nobody knows anything about.
Hmm. Hmm. Let me think. Kind of put me on the spot there.
Well, yeah, we're getting to know you.
um. Hmm.
See, everybody's like, "Oh, she's so cute." You know, let's see, bless. Yeah. So, what's something like nobody knows? Like, what's like your secret thing? You hide chocolate all the time. You eat chocolate, or snack, or whatever, or you listen to like heavy metal music. You know, something that is gonna shock everybody. As instead of being this little quiet little temple girl, but something that would, shock everybody.
Um. I don't really have too many secrets. For everybody knows a lot about me because I have a very like wide platform of people who support me and continue to support me. And most of those people they know me personally, and even the ones that don't know me personally, I am very open with people.
Well, that's great. Look, the Charagoon family is saying you're very humble, you're intelligent, and you're beautiful. And I
Thank
agree
you.
with all of that 100%.
Thank you.
All right. Now, in regard, I don't want people to have your social media information, but what's a way for, they can contact your mom and stuff like that if people want to get you for different shows and things and whatnot? What's the best way well, besides the West Indian chutney music, your video is on there. Actually, did you put it on? Do you have your own YouTube channel that it's
Yes.
on? So tell
Yes.
everybody that information.
Okay, well, my YouTube is at Ariana Thackeray. That's AriannaThackeyen. You can also find my Instagram there as well as my TikTok. For my Facebook, you can find it at Ariana Thackeray. Also, I have a page where you can contact me for any shows or anything like that, and you can contact my mom at Ariana T.
All right, all right. Now here's what. So now I'm definitely gonna put you on the spot because I want you to sing once. And here's what. You're gonna sing a song that your mom likes, right? So sing something that your mom likes so everybody could hear how extremely talented you are, dear.
A song that my mom likes.
Yeah. What's one of your mom's favorite songs that she loves for you to sing?
For me to sing. My mom just loves everything I sing, so it's very hard to pick one.
Choose anything, anything.
Well, when I put out this
Whoops.
song, my mom actually loved this song, So if I were to pick a song, it would be Me Ganan Hasa.
Then go right ahead.
Okay. Me Ganan Hasa, me ka chota sa bachcha ho, तुम हो बड़े बलवान प्रभु जी मेरी हाजर को मैं कनन हंसा.
All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. And now one of your biggest supporters, and your auntie Shabila, is locked in because she's always raving about you. She's been telling me about every time she gets a chance, Al, you gotta see what we could do for her. She just loves you so much and thing, you know. So what do you want to say to the people and them that love you so much and support you and things like that?
I would like to say thank you for everything and all the love, the continued support. Continue to support me. Thank you for everything. The love has been extreme, and I didn't expect everything that came out of this.
Great. Now, anybody you want to thank and large up and things like that before we go into the song there?
Yes, I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me, as well as my brother. And I would also like to thank Maha Productions for mixing, mastering, and recording the vocals for this song. I would also like to thank Bikash for helping me throughout everything and providing me advice. Also, my cousin Vinod Lachu for also giving me advice and helping me throughout singing, also teaching me to sing when I was 3 years old. And I would also like to thank all my extended family, my Mandir family, and anybody who continues to support me. Thank you.
Great, great, great. And then there's a Sherry Tuckerdine that says Scarlett says hi, Didi.
That's my chachi.
All right, great, great.
And Scarlett
great.
is my little cousin.
Awesome. Now, here's what. Are you ready to release this track officially on Weeting Radio?
Yes.
Okay, so you go ahead and large up your track, introduce it there. Thank you for taking the time tonight to join us, and Shub Diwali greetings to you and your family. Looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks, and thank you once again for joining us tonight.
Well, hi everybody. My name is Ariana Thakadeen. Once again, the name of my bhajan is Meye Kanan Hasa. I wish everybody a happy Diwali, and I hope you all enjoy.
Okay. I'm going to play it in its entirety next just now. But before I let you go there, once again, Diwali greetings to you and the family. Your mom says you and your brother continue to make them so proud. Everybody's loving it. They're loving your voice. One of your biggest fans, Mr. Dave Yankaran, up from the NYC, is locked in. So before I let you go, anything else you want to say to the people in darling?
I would just like to say thank you for all the love and support and continue to support me. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome there. You have a beautiful night, and Diwali greetings once again. Have a good night.
You too.
Extremely talented young lady. So search for her on YouTube. The name is on the bottom of the screen, Miss Ariana Takardine. So we're going to go from one button to next. And ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege of bringing on my sister, one of the most talented and influential women in our industry, always advocating for women and a role model for so many. The beautiful and the powerful Miss Reshma Ramla. Sitaram there, how you doing? How you feeling?
Sitaram, well, I'm a bit under the weather, but I'm doing fine so far.
Well, you know what you need? I have a remedy from Orlando that would fix that. I'm guaranteed that will fix it.
Yes, it will.
Raish, darling, how you doing, man? I mean, you're
I'm
keeping yourself busy.
good. Yes, I am with music. I'm a bit under the weather. I don't have COVID, don't worry. It's just the flu, it's that season, flu season. Actually, Drumsy gave me the flu, huh?
Well, he's a trouble, so I
Yes,
would
yes.
see
He
that.
gave
I
me the
see that.
flu.
So, Raish, I mean,
Uh-huh.
this is one of your favorite times of the year. You love
Yeah.
Diwali season. Unfortunately, with COVID, it's not like
Mhm.
how it was before, where you would be in the Nagar, you'd be in all these different
Mhm.
Diwali shows and things like
Yes.
that. But how you're preparing this year compared to last year, because we have some kind of movement now compared to before.
Yeah, yeah, we do. But I have one or two little functions I'm doing over this upcoming weekend, and it's a relaxing season for me. I can't do much. I can't even do proper offerings or prayers because I lost my brother in January. So,
Yes,
in our
condolences.
religion, we cannot do partake in anything when it comes to like puja and stuff, unless we decide to do a 6-month bandara or something like that. Yeah.
There's a person by the name of Roman Muhammad is laughing because of this remedy thing. I gotta talk to him
Mhm.
after. I think I'll talk to
Yeah,
him
yeah,
after
yeah. I
about
think
the
that I
remedy.
think that is the remedy from Orlando.
I wasn't talking about that. I mean, Pfizer just got approved for kids and stuff like that. I talking about, them kind of thing. But all right. We got Annie Chatgoon is saying hello, Reshma. Cherish's
Hi.
dad, Uncle Viram, is saying Sitaram Resh.
Hi.
And one of your big
Sitaram.
supporters, Dave Yankaran, says the massive Reshma Silk
Oh, hi
Ramlal.
Dave. Huge fan. He's a huge supporter. Don't like to use the word fans, but
Yeah.
supporter. He's a huge supporter of Rishma Ramal.
And then
Yeah.
the Naidu family from New York is locked in. So, Raish,
Oh.
like I said, you're not been, you are a huge supporter of women, making a movement and making a step and getting respect and things like that in the industry, and that's something that you don't back down on. And how does it feel like, you just saw this beautiful young lady that was just on a little bit while earlier. These young kids, so much budgeons is being brought out
And
by
talent.
a
Talent.
lot. Yes, a lot of
Crazy,
young
mad
music.
talent. Where were they hiding all this time? I'm so proud to see them. It's coming out. That young lady who you just had on there,
Oh,
she's amazing. And
listen.
she needs to keep it up and keep focused on what she's doing. And don't sing too much of chutney to damage the vocals. Stick to what you're good at and keep that sweetness in your voice.
No, and the thing is, like, she's starting to be her lawyer. Her brother, which we didn't know could
Wow.
sing, blew us away at the Diwali show for Anjani Saturday, where
Wow.
he sang a couple of budgets, and he's starting to be a pilot. And we have some of these young kids that is doing this. They're doing it, and then you
Mhm.
have lots of things to be proud of. Where your son, you understand, Drumsy, taking control of it,
Drumsy.
taking control
Management.
of your career and
Yes.
managing and thing, and
He's doing a really good job at managing me. I mean, I had previous managers before. I mean, all of them were great, don't get me wrong. But knowing that my son grew up in music with me, attended every show, sometimes he's sleeping in the car when he was younger and I'm there on stage. He always see the advantages and the disadvantages I had to face on social media, on the stage, at shows, at concerts, and stuff like that. And he took a stand. He said, you know what, I'm going to take control of your career and I'm going to do things differently. And you have to allow me to. So I was like, okay, do your thing. And so far, all you see I stop cussing and thing on social media. So he's doing a pretty good job.
And I was just gonna say that because he's keeping you out of trouble, so which
Yes,
is
yes,
great.
yes. The
Which
more
has been great.
quiet. And so what I owe it to him and I owe it to Mr. Orlando too. Because they have to keep me up to mark and keep me at a different level.
Now, One of the things that Drumsy just did for you, you got to sing with one of your idols.
Oh my God, yes.
You love him. You never. I don't think you've ever done anything with him before, and
No.
you always been saying this. When is my turn? When is my turn? When is my
You,
turn?
you
And
know it
your
so
turn
well.
came for a
Yes.
budgeon, which couldn't be anything
Mhm.
better because to bless off this union that you guys have because
Mhm.
I could see so much greater things again coming between the two you guys because it's two phenomenal voices. What was it like for you to get one of your dreams to come true in regards to
It
having the powerful Anil Beam to do a
Beam,
track
yes.
with?
It was an honor and a blessing to have him on this track with me, this cover version of Samakaika. It's a song that is very dear to me because my dad and I used to sing it at every religious function. Growing up, I grew up in the temples and stuff like that. And he was the perfect person that could have actually matched my tone of voice. It's different. Not any and everybody could match perfectly on a song,
Now,
you know?
here's
And
an Beam is a perfectionist. How much buff did
he
you get?
is.
How
Oh
much
gosh,
buff did you get?
luckily he was not in studio when I went to put
Oh,
down
okay.
vocals. But I did get buff from
Okay.
Amir, Drumsy, and Prince. I got
Okay.
drilled. They drilled me to get the perfect vocals. When I came out of studio, I couldn't speak. I'm
but
telling you, they drilled
but
me.
you see, but that's the thing. At least it helps you become better. So
Yes, yes.
for these young kids and them and stuff like that that's coming up and whatnot.
Mhm.
What is advice that you would give what is a piece of advice you wish you could give your younger self when you was now starting in this industry because you're a seasoned veteran over 15 years I would probably say, right?
20.
20 years, look at that. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
want to
20.
get your
Yeah, oh,
age out
yeah,
there,
I
but
want to get the
you know
age on thing, yeah.
yeah,
But 20, yeah.
but 20 years in this industry, and it has not been easy as a female
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
Mhm. It
But
was really hard.
what is a piece of advice you would give your younger self right now that you would do that you wish you knew back then?
Honestly, everything I did now, it is the same thing I would have said to myself. Continue to be you. Do not
Okay.
change who you are as a person. Always remember, always be outspoken. Be honest, work hard. Climb that ladder to success, and don't give up. And that is what I always tell myself. I motivate myself every morning like that. How should I say it? Um, I look at these quotes and I always motivate myself with these quotes from women, affirmations.
All right,
Affirmations
affirmations.
play a big part in my life, and you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're amazing, you're talented, stuff like that. You have to keep telling yourself that for you to believe it. Don't expect someone to tell you that all the time. Motivate yourself. Don't depend on people to motivate you.
Exactly.
So,
That's the key.
work hard. Work hard. You can make it. Don't say you can't. I always say, don't say you can't. You could. It's possible, not impossible.
You thought you never knew you would have been able to do a song with Beam, and look, here it is. It's come to
It's been
fruition.
years. It's been years because the first time I heard Beam sing, I was pretty young. I grew up in music because my dad was a veteran singer and musician also. And I grew up looking at Al Beam, Indian variety back then. And I always love his vocals. I always love his voice. His voice is unique. And the more older this man get, the sweeter the man voice get. I'm telling you, it's like he aging with fine wine. It's like fine wine. His
and
voice
nobody's
is sweeter.
and nobody's gonna believe he's a grandpa. You understand? Because age
Exactly.
age has not caught up to him, and
No,
especially his
no,
voice.
no. The man is a boss at what he does, and as like I said, it's an honor and a blessing to have him on this budget with me. And I couldn't ask for a better person to do it with.
Great, great. Now, one of the young ladies that I had mentioned earlier, her mom
Mhm.
is on, Esther Danese, because her daughter, Ashley Danese,
Mhm.
is such a phenomenon in regards to this industry. I'm very proud that, like I said, between
Mhm.
Ariana and Ashley, these two
Mhm.
young ladies from in Orlando is
Yeah.
extremely gifted and extremely blessed
Wow.
and things. And I can't wait for when you do come up to be able to be on a stage with
Yeah.
them and these young ladies. Brian was lucky enough that he shared the stage with them, but he pulled young Ariana and Ting.
Right.
So for the women out there,
Amazing.
these young ladies watching,
I'm
um,
happy to see, they're carrying on the culture and, they're really serious about it, and don't give it up. Don't give it up. You guys are talented and amazing young ladies, and continue to work hard. You're gonna live your dream. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. Right now it's just like the cherry on top of the cake. You ain't got the whole cake yet.
Yeah, and they got a long way to go. They're young, 16, 17.
Yeah, yeah.
A long way to go, and a bright future. So
Yes.
I wish them the best. Now, what's the next thing that? Well, Reshma Ramlal is coming to a city near you very soon. All right.
Yeah.
So this is what So look, Ariana is saying thank you for your kind words, and Wendy Tuckerdine is like, hi
Aw.
Reshma.
Hi.
And what's it like? It's good that Amir is keeping you out of trouble, but what's it like being a role model for these young ladies?
It's amazing, I'm a motivator to all these young women, single moms, because what I've been through. I don't hide anything. My life is an open book, and I know the struggle of being a single parent and raising two kids on my own. I know how hard it is, how life was really hard for me. But I put it aside and I made something of myself. And the thing is, I love motivating women. I don't like to see them down and depressed. I always talk to them, and simple as it is, yesterday there are some women will come and confide in me, and I'll try to help them through it. And for these young upcoming girls and young ladies and artists, and these new artists, and then, as I said, believe in yourself. Don't wait for people to believe in you. You believe in yourself. You can do it. You can make it. Don't use the word can't. I don't say it's impossible. Again, it's possible.
And
Your
here's
dream is any dream, any field you're in, you can make it.
and here's one thing that I always tell Reshma, right? Because I always end up having to tell Reshma this around February and March kind of time. You don't need any titles for the successes to make you phenomenon. Because
That's right.
the talent that you possess and the impact you have on this industry as well as these young ladies goes beyond any labels that anybody could put on you, Resh. I always
Gosh,
tell you
thank you
this.
so much.
Because you're phenomenal. You're a wonderful person. I
Aw.
love being around you. I love to harass you.
Oh,
You understand?
gosh.
But that's the relationship that we
The
have.
original neighbor.
Yeah, that's right. But the thing is, your music and what you do, and look, your young little boyfriend who celebrated his 10th birthday, he's like, tell Reshma that I'm on. He just sent me a message, Jivan.
Hi, Jivan.
Oh, here's what. Do me a favor. Sing
Mhm.
happy birthday to him, right? Because his birthday was
Oh,
last week. He
well,
turned
as
double
like I
digits.
said, I have the cold, but I'm gonna try my best.
All right.
So you ready? It's Jivan. Oh, it's his birthday was last week.
Yep, last week, but
Oh.
he's like, what do you call it? He's like, tell Reshma that I'm on. He sent me a message.
Okay,
And your
so
girl,
I'll
your
do the
girl,
English version.
your girl Amelia says, I love us some Reshma Ramla.
Oh, I love you too, Meals. Oh, how come she's not in studio tonight? Working?
No, she wants to clean the house. She's crazy.
Oh, oh
I'm
gosh,
dying
typical
over
lady.
here with Clorox right now.
Okay, so Jivan, happy birthday to you and many, many more to come. And may all your wishes and dreams come true and never give up on your dreams, all right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jivan. Happy birthday to you.
My boy probably going crazy right now.
Aw.
And because he went nuts when you sent the video for him. But this is what
Oh,
these
gosh.
kids gravitate to you. They love you. You love doing your double meaning stuff and whatever. But you also love to stay true because when you do
Yeah.
your lives and you're singing your old film song, Bollywood songs, and all
Yeah.
these different things.
I need a new microphone though. That one ain't working too well these days. But I know I have a huge fan support base from the kids, the teenagers, the young upcoming artists. Because I don't hesitate to give advice when they inbox me. I'm always there for them when they need advice and stuff like that. And although I do double meaning songs, that don't mean I portray it like that in public. I mean, on a boat cruise, yes, I will go all out because there's adults and stuff. But when I'm at a wedding or a wedding reception, I do completely different performances there because there's children around. So I have to respect the kids. And although I sing my type of music and that is what I'm known for, but this is a side of me. A lot of people did not realize that I was a Bollywood singer first. I was not a chutney singer. I was a Bollywood singer. And this is a part outside of me I want people to get familiarized with, because my son, like I said, he wants people to see that I can sing different genre music, not only chutney, and not only class me
Right.
as a chutney artist.
But
you know
you're an entertainer of wide variety because you
wide
understand.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah
when you bring Reshma Ramlal on, it's not you're not stuck in a box because you could flex depending on if it's
yeah
any kind of crowd that's there. Yeah,
It's
because you
chutney, soca, reggae, dancehall,
hmm
Latin, dance mix. What else? Rock. Although I do different genre. When I go to a wedding reception, instead they hire three different artists. They hire me alone, and I do everything.
and you're
You know.
swinging that big bam bam all over the
Oh
place.
gosh, oh I did trailer.
So like I said, let's stay tuned. Reshma coming to a city near you. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Now, Resh Diwali 2021.
hmm
Blessings to have your like I said, your kids are surrounding you. They're the driving force in regards
Yeah.
to pushing you and
hmm
constantly, your daughter's doing makeup and doing this and doing she's all over doing all kinds of
All
things
over
and
everything.
going to school and whatnot. So
hmm
I know you love it and things like that. What do you want to say to your kids and them for Diwali 2021?
Uh, that I love them very much. And, 2022 is going to be much better because this year took a toll on us, losing my last sibling. I have no family anymore, just me and the kids. And it took a toll on us because my brother who died was like a father figure to my kids. And they took it really hard. And, like I said, it's something that you can't get over, but time heals all wounds. So, we're gonna have a good year next year. Praying for 2021 to end fast. Uh,
Right.
but I do hope it ends with a bang, meaning in a good way, not a bad way, because I'm fed up of bad news. But like I said, taking this time to reinvent myself, put out some more music, and who knows, we have some surprises in store.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Let everybody social media information, how to follow you and things like that.
Oh gosh, let me remember all this before I get buff up from you.
Uh,
So yes, so my music is on Apple, Amazon, TikTok. You can go on YouTube, and you can follow me on all social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Follow me on TikTok one. I need some more views, okay? So, and
and don't forget Spotify.
yes, and Spotify. Oh gosh, it's my
I'll give you a blind. I'll give you a blind.
Spotify. My music is on Spotify also. So yeah, check it out and keep supporting Rishma Ramlal. We have bigger and better things in store. And young ladies, I hope to do a duet with you guys one day, right?
I'll put it in
Once
the
we're locked
works.
on.
I will
Yes.
definitely put it in the works. So when you come up, they're from your boy says let the lady know Orlando loves her very much because them young girls is from Orlando. So I don't know what he's
Oh,
talking about.
yes. Love, love. We have love.
Mr.
Only love,
Roman.
no hate in here.
And then we have one of the icons in our industry, Mr. Vanud Bisram from the Angels
Oh,
Band, saying blessings always, Raish, an amazing and
no.
versatile artist.
Thank you so much, Vinud. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And thank you, Alan, for having me on your program, your show again.
No
Once more.
problem.
Normally we just more meet up on Chatty Soca Monarch time and Chatty
Yeah,
Monarch
nah,
time
but
and all those
you're
things.
doing the work now, so which is great.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
glad.
doing the homework. I'm doing the work, all because of Drumsy. I know I have to thank him. I want to thank all the musicians that took part in this bhajan. Lumos Productions, which is Suraj and Nirmal Ramdas Singh. I
Yeah,
had
man.
two additional musicians, Ravi Prasad and Nari Munana tabla, Ravi Prasad on guitar, you know, and sorry, I was there.
There we go. We've
Hello,
got you back.
we're there still, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting like hold
Yep,
there.
got you back.
Yeah, and Ravi
Nari.
Prasad and Nari, yeah, and Drumsy for putting this all together, and Prince One Studios. My cousin is Prince. He did an
Prince is
amazing job. Yeah, he's my
Prince doing some
family.
beast work right now. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he did vocal editing and mastering, mixing, and yeah, the drill material in studio too. So thank you to all of them and to Anil Beam, the Beamers. I love him too bad. Thank you so much for collaborating with me. And this sound is getting so much love, and I'm so happy. And I dedicated it to my dad because it's something that's really close to my heart.
Phenomenal. Ariana says she can't wait.
Aw.
to do that collab with you. And we got Brian Mohan's brother Shiva is locked in. He says, "Good job, Reshma."
Shiva,
Now-
that's family too, you know.
Yeah, man, you know. And don't forget, yes, go to West Indian Chutney Music. Reshma's song is up there. Something that's coming out very soon. My boy Drumsy done tell me already. You know, I had to buff him up.
He
I
done
don't
leak
buff
it,
you
he
up.
leak it out already.
Well, you know, we got work to do on this side. The song don't just come out just like that. So you know, I gotta buff them up and stuff like that. But something soon, something very
Not
soon.
one. It's not one song. It's two. But I hope everyone is going to enjoy it. It's something a little different, but funny. You know, all you had is do a little comical thing. So
You know? And speaking
Yeah.
of funny, I know your boy's still outside. Lodge up Randy.
Oh my lord, yes, I am missing him like crazy because almost every day Randy is at my home. But he's coming back soon, so can't wait.
Lodge him. I might see. I'm going to New York this weekend. Maybe I might end up bouncing him up. But we
Oh,
might
I think
need
he's coming back on Friday though.
Oh man,
So
oh man,
yeah,
I'm gonna miss him.
I
But,
think so. But normally he actually extends his stay. So who knows?
Right. And if Randy's listening, you might need another seat, boy, because you're real eating all kind of
He's
things.
fluffy.
He trying
Now
to
you can
pass
play
me
the
now.
fluffy man video and show him because he's looking more fluffy.
There you go. Raish, what do you want to say to the peoples and then before I let you go?
Thank you so much for supporting Rishma Ramal once more. You know, I try my best. I do everything from my heart. I'm an honest, hard-working individual. And to all the listeners that locked on, thank you so much. And to all the upcoming new artists who's on the scene and bringing out new music, you guys are doing your homework. I'm so proud of you. And continue to do the work and climb that ladder to success.
There you go. Raish, introduce your track. Love you. Shub Diwali greetings to you and the family.
Same to you.
We're going to see you soon. Work is in the mix and stuff like that. I'm very happy that you got to do a track with Bima because I know how much this means to you, as well as dedication to your dad. And you know this house and the Wheating family, we love you to death. We love you to love you.
Thank you so
and
much.
we wish you nothing but continued success in each and everything that you do, darling. All right?
Thank you.
Go ahead and introduce your
Hey guys, this is your girl Rishma Ramal and alongside Anil Beam, and this is our contribution to For Diwali. It's called Om Namah Shivaya.
समय का एक तारा जब बोले जल तल नभ में मधुर रस घोले
The Beamer!
Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya समय का एक तारा जब बोले जल तल नभ में मधुर रस Namah Shivaya. Om 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 Namah Shivaya.
So bringing out our next artist with a budget for the new season. And I didn't think it was possible that somebody was shorter than her. But Miss Ariana Takardine is shorter than you. She is tinier. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome in my little sister. The one and only Miss Cherish Raganandan. Sitaram darling, how you doing? How you feeling? Check your mic there. It's not on. I'm not hearing you. Let's see. Check. Let's make sure it's unmuted. Ah, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There we go. So like I said, somebody
Sister
is shorter
Hans,
than you.
everyone locked on to Silk that just launched her beautiful version, and to Ariana as well. Such young, upcoming talent with Ariana, I have to say. Very, very talented.
Now, and you've seen the lives and stuff like that. So you've seen Ashley, you've seen Ariana. These little girls, man. I mean, it's great for the talent that
Yeah,
is out
yeah.
there. Wow. You know, even yourself. You know, we know you're vertically challenged and stuff like that. You know, how's it
I
feel
know,
that
right?
you little girls are making such a huge impact on this industry?
Short people rule.
So, so what does it feel? What's it like to see? Because you're a little bit older than them. You're young. You're new in the business and yourself as well.
I have
Been in the
something. I have something. Mommy, mommy was it? Puppy dog, height, big dog age. Yeah.
so
Puppy height
we're
and
gonna have
dog
to
age.
call you. So we're gonna have to
Yeah.
call you Chihuahua now. Is that what you're saying? Is that right? That's what it is.
Well,
Mhm.
Riaz already calls me a chihuahua. He's like, you're like a little chihuahua. So I be throwing you under the bus all the time. That's why I get thrown under the bus all the time.
So right, so you're a senior to these young ladies and stuff like that. So what's it like to see that our culture, those who's coming up in the wings behind you is, Vian says, puppy height but dog age. That's what
Dog
Vian
age,
says.
yeah, yeah. Of course, she would correct that.
All right. Well, she's the teacher. You understand? It's in her blood. So how's it feel that these youngsters is coming in the right direction? It's very good. Very proud.
I am very proud of them and very supportive of them because they are the future of this industry. And honestly, sometimes I wish that some of the older heads can be as supportive as us younger ones to the younger ones coming up because when they go, who's gonna carry on the culture? Who's gonna carry on the heritage? Who's gonna carry on this music industry? And when you have people like Ariana and Ashley and even these dancers, my little new friend Davy from New York, you have these young talent coming. It makes you feel happy inside to know that the future of our culture is in good hands.
So, same question I asked Rach, but Rach has more experience than you. What would you tell your younger self today? What you've learned now that would you wish you could tell your younger self back then? What's a piece of advice you would definitely want to know when you started out a few years back?
A piece of advice that I would tell myself a few years back is to stay focused and stop getting distracted so easily. because it honestly it takes a toll on you and you stray a lot from where you're supposed to be. And if I had done that 5 years ago when I started, who knows where I would have been now. And my even today, mom having a conversation, and she was talking about how fast everything is moving with my musical career from the time I started 5 years ago to now. Where I am now from where I was then, it's a huge difference. And I don't plan on staying in the same place. I want to move on and go on to greater things. Every year that comes, by the grace of God, once I see a new year, I want to be able to evolve, change, and make a difference. So
Well,
that's what I'd tell my younger self. Stay focused.
from January, it's been hyperspeed from since January.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I think the amount of work that we've done, and I have to say we because it's been you and Riaz and Randy and the entire team, Roshan and Lakshmi and everybody that's been involved, even my family. The amount of work that we've been doing from January to now is like 10 years of work put down in about 9, 10 months. You know, so it's been a lot, and but it's been a great journey, tiring but a great journey.
And this is the thing, I know from January to now, what is on the horizon and what has happened so far, you didn't expect all it is.
You know, I don't ever expect anything. Majority of the things that have happened to me in this past 5 years, I did not expect. I literally just go with the flow. However it flows, that's the direction that I go in. Sometimes it's not even in the direction that I'm supposed to be in, but with good guide, get pushed back into the right direction, and that's what's most important to me.
Now, speaking of direction, you decided to do this rendition of JJ Lakshmi Mata. So why did you choose this song for this
Yes.
year, and what's the significance of this song to you?
Um, as of last year, I start doing my personal favorite versions, ones that I grew up listening to, songs that I know and I love. I just wanted to have to be part of. So last year, I did a rendition of Jai Shubnai, which is my ultimate. Every single time somebody asks me to sing a bhajan, is Jai Shubnai. And this year, I said, you know what? As a huge honor and tribute to the Isaac Yankaran, I'm gonna try to make a modern spin on Jai Lakshmi Mata. And I have to give full credit, full credit to these. I don't even have enough words to describe these amazing, talented, phenomenal kids. They call Nirmal and Suraj Ramdas Singh.
Yeah, man.
I just I I know their potential. I know what they're capable of doing, and because I know what they're capable of doing, I know that I could have trust them. Take this song and just do amazing things with it. And I remember telling Nirmal when Nirmal asked when we were going through the planning process of the song, he asked me what direction do you want to go in with the music? Do you want to keep it traditional the way that that Isaac kept it traditional, or do you want? I was like, no, we're not gonna keep it traditional. I just you take it, do whatever you want to, and let me hear it when I finish. Let me just hear the demo. And the first time I heard the music was when they came to record the vocals because they recorded the vocals as well. And when he played the music, I didn't even recognize the song in the beginning because it was so completely different. I had to listen to the entire song about 2 times before I could understand what they the arrangement of the song, how great it came out, and I was so happy and proud. And I was just jumping up and down in the living room, and they were just laughing because I was just on a complete different vibe. It was just a great experience to know that these kids could just, and in a period of 2 or 3 days, to do this music. It was amazing, and but I chose that song because that it's one of my favorites, and it's a song that I love to hear around this time of the year.
And one of the things that I'm happy about for them, because they're very talented young men, um, they did other work too as well.
Yeah,
So you know,
yeah.
a lot of the budgeons that's out here right now for this 2021, these boys did. Lumos and them, they did it, and I'm proud of the fact that people trusted them to let them put their
Yes,
spin on
because
these
like I
budgeons.
said, we know their potential. We know that these children are just they head on when it comes to music. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly how things should sound. Now I have to say they're still in the learning process as they just started production. But they work their magic on everything, pun intended, with the name of the studio being Lumos Productions. I mean, Harry Potter fans, I mean, we love it. We love it. Lumos Productions. They're still in the learning process, and they still have a lot to learn. But to have this amount of budgets out this Diwali, I think it's safe to say that they just dominate Diwali 2021 with production, and I'm
But
so proud of them. I'm
no,
completely,
and I'm glad,
I'm
and I
telling
feel
you,
that way
I'm proud of
because
them.
when I see all these new budgeons dropping and seeing Lumos, I'm like, man, that is good that people have the faith in these young, talented men, as well as you did. But you've been pushing them for a lot of years, so
Yeah,
you've been
yeah,
a part
yeah.
of them, and a lot of the stuff that you
I have to
do.
say, thanks to Anthony Batson, of course, for giving them the opportunity, to Ricky Jai for giving them the opportunity, for Sally. So many artists they've played for basically the veterans of this industry already. And now for them to start their own production, I mean, I think it's a great plan, and it's something that I support. So when thinking about doing the budget and production and everything like that, um without a second guess, I told my mom, I said, you know what, I'm gonna call the boys and I'm gonna tell them, let's do it, because I trust them, and they know I trust them. We work really well together, even with
And
live
you travel with
gigs.
them too throughout Trinidad.
Yeah,
Those are the boys you
yeah.
pull.
Those are my go-to. Those are my go-to boys. They have my back 100%, and they know that I have their back,
And
straight
it's great.
through. And when it comes to even satsang, it would be like today for today, and I call them, and once they're available, they'll be like, sure, no problem. We vibes in, we go in. So they're always with me. Even Rafi Gobin and runs the entire team.
Kudos to them, man, and I wish them continued success and support these young men. Vian is saying the late great Isaac Yanker and his music is a staple in our home. It is so exciting for us to
Yeah.
have our girl try her hand on one of his budgets.
Yes, yes. We are huge fans of Isaac Yankaran. It is a must. It is a must in this house. Sometimes when she used to live here, on a Sunday evening, my grandmother has a box of really, really old cassettes, and sometimes she used to pull out some of the cassettes, and she used to local classical music singers, and songs from Isaac and the entire Yankra family and everything like that. So it's thanks to Grandma for introducing us to Isaac Yankaran.
And then your boy, the counselor, is saying that this song is one of his favorite also. Now, in regards
It
to,
became his favorite.
could it be because you're singing it? I'm not. Let's not go there right now. So, large up, Mr. Cubby Cubby. You understand? So, then let's talk about the video. You did a phenomenal job with the video and stuff like that.
Oh
Gorgeous
my
temple, gorgeous
gosh.
temple,
Uh,
great shots,
I have
large
people.
up.
I have people. messaging me asking me if you Trinidad, you shot his temples in
Yeah.
Trinidad because they cannot believe how beautiful this temple is. And a huge thank you to everyone from Triveni Mandir for allowing us to use the temple and for getting the entire view, the front and the sides and everything. And of course, thanks to Auntie Trisha for allowing us as well. Auntie Trisha, she's one of my batch mommies because she knows my mom. They used to work together, so she's like a batch mommy. And so thanks to Auntie Trina for allowing us to use the temple. And but that music video, even that happened so quickly. Brandon did a phenomenal job. That boy's work ethic is amazing and surprising. I don't know, like I even asked him on the day. I was like, Brand, do you sleep at all? Because when
Huh.
you would message this boy. Now a lot of people know me. I'm a night owl, so I will be sending messages 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning because that's when I now remember things and I have to send it before I forget. And I would send a message expecting a reply like the next day, and Brandon, you get a reply one time and it's just waking, editing videos, doing work. I mean, he edited this entire video. He put this entire production together in one day. In
Great.
one day.
Phenomenal. No, and that's great. And he did awesome work because
I was amazed.
the shots of the Munder, even you, the shots that he did with the guys in them, everything just flowed
Yeah.
extremely well. So, great work by
I
this young man.
but I wanted to make the guys of the music video because I said, you know what? I want people to see the faces behind the music. I want people to know that recognition. I want people to know that it was Nirmal and Suraj, doing this. And Suraj was complaining that Nirmal just put all the work on him. But I'm proud of them. And sometimes when they do work and send it to me, I I get a little teary because I know them for so many years, and I together
Now, what part of
the
Trinidad
time I met
is
them to now it's like we're growing together, and I'm
what part of Trinidad is this temple at?
hard bargain, Williamsville.
Williamsville.
Yes,
Gorgeous, gorgeous
when
temple.
you come,
Gorgeous
you'll have
temple.
to go visit. It's a beautiful. It's huge. The inside of the temple. I mean, even the parts of the temple that we use were just two parts of the there, and honestly, it's much more to the temple than just those two parts. But couldn't use the entire building. Even though I wanted to use the entire building, but time canceled. But we tried to make the best of the parts that. And when Brandon sent me even the first edit of the video, I told him, I was like, "Wow, this is amazing! I could not believe that this video well." And actually the second professional music video that I've done with Satyam for then this one because the video for Chitta 1 year was the phones. So to
And that was
have
a
an
COVID
actual
video, so there's a difference.
cinematographer. Yeah, big difference, big difference. So I'm really proud of everybody, and huge thank you to Brandon as well for the music video. And for those of you that did not get a chance to look at the music video, you can find it on West Indian Chutney Music on YouTube, their YouTube channel. You can find the music video for that. You can hear the audio on basically all of the radio stations across Trinidad and Tobago.
Great. Now, Chair, do you Diwali's finishing very soon, and you have some projects in the works. You want to bust any little files now, or just tell everybody stay tuned?
You gotta stay tuned. We have a lot of projects. It's actually 99 done. 99% done. And we were hoping to drop that right after Diwali. I'm not sure that is out because it's again very different from bhajan and chutney traditional. So we're hoping to drop that on an MBM Productions and everybody locked aside. So in the works, hopefully I'm gonna be across by you very soon too.
Yep,
So
coming to a city near you.
very soon, Cherish Our Music is gonna be in a city near you. And I don't like to give too much away, it kind of kills the element of surprise. I like surprises. I like surprises.
All right, great. So, any large ups and thing like that before we get ready to drop this? Before we get ready to drop your 2021 budget,
Of
anything you want to
course,
say to the people in there?
I saved the best for last. I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna probably get booked for this after, but I have to give the most humble thank you to you and Amelia for sponsoring this contribution for Diwali. Because
Oh, that's okay, girl.
honestly, if it wasn't for you and Amelia, we don't know how this would have been possible. And I don't know, I cannot thank you enough. Not just me, but mommy and daddy and even the boys. We just want to thank you so much for sponsoring this contribution and for being able to have this out, to have this beautiful rendition out, and to have this beautiful music video out. I mean, 5,000 views in 24 hours. It makes me happy. It
That's
makes me
great.
happy.
Yeah. No, that's great, and I mean we're happy and we're proud to do it because we love you. You're a little sister to us. Besides height
I love
wise
you
and things
guys
like that,
too. I love you
but
guys
your
too.
talent, your direction. When you presented this to me, it was really good. And especially in regards to what you were saying, the direction was going. I did not want to see this get well. Not we, not I. I mean, we did not want to see this get not being able to be put out there because it would have been a disservice to our culture, our religion, as well as your talent. And because the temple is gorgeous, the talent of these young men and yourself is words can't explain. And we're proud that we could be a part of this to help put this out there.
People think that entire music video was rehearsed. I just have to put it out that it was rehearsed. Nothing was rehearsed. We literally just got dressed up, went set up, started playing. Like the guys they just started playing. Rafi just started playing Dolak. We just started vibes in. I like my little dear. We do a video. Even the second part of the song with the canfa, even though my hands got burned and all this kind of thing. None of that was rehearsed. Everything was on the spot. And I think that happen like that impromptu things because sometimes they turn out to be the best. I'm
Yeah,
so happy with the
natural.
music video. I'm very very content with this entire production. These boys did such a fantastic job, and also kudos to Maha for just adding that last touch, that finesse at the end to master the entire production.
Mm-hmm.
He just add that Maha production finesse to the entire song. And even I was having a conversation with him because I was in the studio last week, and I was asking him his thoughts and views about the boys, and he's like, "They're doing real good, They have far to go. A lot of improvements. They have far to go. They're doing good. I'm proud of them. They need to continue." And when I told them that they were on top of the world, because
That's
just
coming
to
from
get
one
a
of the
compliment,
godfathers of this business.
you
You can
understand? That's the godfather of production, and it's for him to give them a compliment like that. They were on top for the world.
Yeah,
They
that's a
want
big forward, man. That's a big forward.
yeah. So look, you guys really need to look forward to more productions from Lumos and a lot more work from them. And very soon they're gonna be doing the entire production. I mean, it may not be tomorrow or the day after, but soon, very soon, you're gonna see an entire production from vocal to mixing and master and everything straight out to Lumos Productions.
Can't wait. We can't wait. We can't wait. All right, Chair, you ready to anything you want to say to your family and them? Diwali 2021. You want to say to the people them?
Of course, to everyone locked on to We Sing Radio. I just I'm not wearing my glasses, but I just glanced in the comments a little bit. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. To everyone that looked at the video and message, thank you so much for the views and thank you for sharing the video. And happy Diwali to everyone. You know, may that light of Mahalakshmi be the light that guides you through these darkest times. And let Mahalakshmi protect you and let you prosper in everything that you do. But please, please remember to have a very safe Diwali. I mean, COVID still exists. So stay safe with your families and make the best of it.
Great, great, great. All right, so there, you ready to release your track? Everybody's been hearing the instrumental in the background so far. Also, I know our boy Chris
I could
helped
listen to I could listen
help
to that
take care of your
instrumental
hands while it was
alone.
burning.
I could listen to that instrumental alone. I mean, put the vocals aside. I could listen to that music all day, all day. I love it. I love it. But let's not delay it anymore. Really and truly, before Chris the out and thing here.
So,
So from music, Rumors Productions, Weeting Radio National. Our Diwali contribution for 20 Shmi Mata.
जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता तुमको निश दिन सेवक हरे विष्णु दाता तुमको निश दिन सेवक हरे विष्णु दाता जय 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 लक्ष्मी
So, Cherish, darling, before I let you go, anything you want to say to the peoples and them that's loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it?
Of course, I just took a 2 seconds to read through the comments. Gosh, thank you all so much for the love, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media handles, as well as you can find all my music on all of the streaming platforms: Amazon Music, Apple Music, iTunes, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. You can find me Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. So you can follow me. And don't forget, this video you can find on West Indian Chutney Music's YouTube channel. You could just search Cherish R J Lakshmi Mata, and you can look at this beautiful video as many times as you like. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling, for joining me. Shub Diwali greetings to you and the family, your mom, dad, Vian, and family, and wish you all the best. And can't wait for the surprise that's coming out very soon for everybody. So, you know.
Can't wait myself. Thank you so much, Al, for having me on tonight.
No problem there, Diwali greet. And don't burn down the house, you understand? Keep the dia away
Well,
from
I'm
curtains.
making my own dias now, you know. So
I don't know, man. I hope it could hold the ghee and the coconut oil or something.
what?
You know, good luck.
What? I making what here?
Well, I know your mom making the pepperoni and stuff like that, but all right, we're not going to go into that right now.
Yes, that's the thing, eh? All you're ungrateful.
Great like cheese. You understand? Diwali greetings, Sitaram there. Take care. Let me play this again, all right? Have a good night.
जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता तुमको निश दिन सेवक हर विष्णु दाता तुमको निश दिन सेवक हर विष्णु दाता जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता जय 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 लक्ष्मी माता
Don't forget, view the video, West Indian Chutney Music. Jai Lakshmi Mata.
ब्रह्मणे रो प्राणी कमला तू ही है जगमाता ब्रह्मणे रो प्राणी कमला तू ही है जगमाता सूर्य चंद्रमा द्यावत नारद
So that is Cherish's 2021 Bhajan for Diwali. Sponsored by Weeting Radio. Myself and Amelia. We're so happy that we could get this out. So go ahead and support it. Assalamu alaikum, auntie. So as I get ready to make some movements, thank you to all. Thank you to Miss Ariana Takardine. Thank you to Reshma Ramlal and Cherish for joining us tonight. Like I said, a little different than the usual, but we wanted to make sure and let you guys hear some of the budgeons that's out for the 2021 season. Also next week, Wednesday at 8 o'clock, we're going to be showing right here on Weeting Radio. Make sure and follow the page. We're going to be streaming live the Gita Ashram's Diwali program. That's right, the Gita Ashram's Diwali program will be streaming live right here on Weeting Radio. Next Wednesday, November 3rd. That's at 8 p.m. And Diwali Day, Weeting Radio will be broadcasting. We'll be sharing out the Digicel Diwali Ustav, brought to you by Nishad M. That's on Diwali evening. Next Thursday. And this Saturday, you'll be in New York. Ola Tunji, myself, Adrian Dutchin, Caribbean Island, well, Nightmare on the Mile, celebrating Halloween. A lot of traveling this weekend for me. It's all good. All good. You all have a blessed night. Stay safe. See you guys on Thursday. My girl Renuka. Here tuna.
वही है गमीदे वही है चंदा तारी वही हम बेसहारे
Sitra Monkaroy Nadi Radha.
वही है गमीदे वही है चंदा तारी
Wendy. So make sure and look at all the videos. Ariana Takardine, Cherish Har, and Reshma Ramlal, West Indian chutney music, as well as Renuka right here.
याद किया दिल ने कहा हो तुम झूमती बहार है कहा हो तुम प्यार से पुकार लो जहाँ हो तुम प्यार से पुकार लो जहाँ हो तुम याद किया दिल ने कहा हो तुम झूमती बहार है कहा हो तुम दिल की प्यास बुझा जा रे आजा रे ओ मेरे दिल भर आजा दिल की प्यास बुझा जा रे आजा रे
Good night, all.